It's like 23 degrees here, and I'm very confused by this conversation. I have no context for what these temperatures are.
60 degrees is like where you could wear shorts, but
Hold on a
like
second.
you might get cold.
22 degrees Celsius.
How much degrees is that in
Yeah.
normal?
It's like slightly warmer than room temperature. It's a nice sunny day.
I will never understand this way of doing it.
I just think it's neat.
Hey, I should actually look at the stream.
Yeah, that might.
We streaming.
Wait, she's streaming? I thought we were just chatting.
We're just
vibing.
hanging out. No. Alright. Are there any saves in the pawnbroker? Earth Sword? Okay, we've got a restore staff in the guy. Not in the guy, you know what I mean. In the thingy. Shannon doesn't need anything repaired because he spent the entire last chapter walking.
Right back into it, and by it I mean fast forwarding in the arena.
Fast forward in the arena, baby.
Was the music in this game always so twangy? Like that?
There's some sounds that are like twangy. Actually, I'm gonna have him walk.
Have I just not been paying attention, or is the music different in the shops here?
The music in the shops changes depending where you are. I mean, obviously it sounds worse when I speed it up. What happened to his fire tome? Buddy, did you break that so bad that it disappeared?
We lost Mallow. Temporarily.
Goodbye, Mallow.
Bye-bye, Mallow. The Chapter 9 castle music is some of my favorite in the game, but it also loops after like 12 seconds, and it just fucking drives you mad.
It's a zesty bop. Alright, I'm gonna give away the wind tome, and I'm going to give away the shield sword, because I don't think I've ever used a shield sword.
I like how her ponytail just looks like a rope.
It is cute. Retrieve. I want to sell all of his stuff, basically. Pawnbroker. Sell. No, not that one. Hand axe. He's not really getting any use out of that. Now that he can light people on fire.
That's the dream right there.
Raging FE in the chat just saying, E? Yeah. E. Sell. Let's see. Oh, I'd love it if Self got a lance. Is it over yet? What? The stream of the game, because I just started.
Yeah, Sam, are you done yet? Jeez.
I'm getting there!
No, don't say it like that, please.
Don't worry, everybody. We're going to get there eventually.
Oh, Mallow's gone. See what you've done?
Oh, did Self max out on cash? Nice. No, the game. Not yet. We're on chapter, like, 8 or something. Yeah. 9? We're on a chapter. For sure.
Confirmed a trust fund kid.
What?
Self confirmed a trust fund kid.
Self absolutely a trust fund kid. Also, he's getting that restore staff. We finally have a healer.
It only took the whole thing.
The whole game. Oh my gosh. God bless. Look at that. Restore. He's got like a high rank in everything.
Well, hello, Mallow. Welcome back again.
Welcome. I can't hear when you leave.
My computer
is lo-
What?
I need to restart my computer.
Oh, okay.
Fix Discord.
Godspeed. McFreakin' lost her. Sad. Let's see. What do I want to give Julia? Another Nosferatu. No.
Godspeed, you,
It's
Black
Monica.
Emperor.
Hello.
Hello. Shout out to bands that put punctuation marks in the middle of their name for no reason.
Panic.
Because
at
it's
the
not,
disco.
yeah, it's not Godspeed, you Black Emperor, it's Godspeed, exclamation point, you Black. Oh, also, shout out to the town in New Brunswick of San Luis du Haha, with exclamation points.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a place, look it up.
I don't like that name.
There's also a town in England called Westward Ho with an exclamation point.
Oh!
I know this because there's a Wikipedia article dedicated to place names that have exclamation points or question marks in them.
Excellent.
There's more than you'd think. But also not enough. We should make more.
We should make more?
Anybody in the audience for Sam's stream here, if you ever find yourself in the position of naming a town, put an exclamation point there. Spice
Spudsville!
things up.
Exclamation point.
Or better, an ampersand.
Yeah? Ooh. No, if he already has a magic sword, he doesn't need that.
Shout out to place names that are just two place names, but stuck together with a dash, like a
Yeah.
Bosnia Herzegovina,
Excellent.
or a bunch of German states have names like that.
Willpower 913. Did they take your real number, Willpower 9000, or whatever you used to be? Or are you a completely different person who I'm now harassing? There's spuds in my chat.
Yeah, you got Baden-Württemberg. I'm probably butchering these. Mecklenburg, Western Pomerania,
Oh.
North Rhine-Westphalia, Rhineland-Palatinate.
For a split
Palatinate.
second, I'm back by the way. For a split second, I thought you were talking about dog breeds.
I mean,
Could
a
be.
bunch of these places do have dogs named after them.
Bub.
Saxony, Anhalt, Schweische, German.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if it's 100%. but the-
Schleswig-Holstein.
Ooh.
Nice. That sounds like a cow.
Moo.
I'm pretty sure that Holstein is a type of cow, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
believe so.
Yeah. Holstein Friesian cattle, a breed of dairy cattle originating from the Dutch provinces of northern Holland and Friesland and the
Excuse me.
Schleswig-Holstein in northern Germany.
Fancy.
They're the famous ones with the black and white patches.
Ah. The cows.
Something like that.
Do I wanna... What's Larcy's magic like? Because there's a earth sword in the... No, she bad magic.
All you other Sams with your tiny hands, but
What?
Because I'm gonna throttle you!
Smith has tiny little baby hands.
I do have
This
little
is
hands.
true.
Everyone is so mean to me.
These hands have killed.
Have they?
You just
No.
funnel it all to being cruel to Finn.
These hands will kill again. So, do I want to
These hands? More like these nuts, am I right, Kim?
Eh, meh.
Let's just use this.
Don't you meh at me, young man.
Don't say that. That's weird.
It should make a catboy moment.
Yo!
I still just can't stop thinking about how Anna's hair just looks like a fucking rope.
Yank on
Oh.
it.
Like the way her
Mark.
ponytail is styled. The
Oh
way
no,
it, like,
Sam, is that the
twists.
shopkeep?
Yeah.
Oh man, that man's
I have
one
terrible
tooth.
things. I have terrible things to tell you about treatment of a certain ethnic and religious minority in Europe.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
This music is going to haunt my nightmares.
Yeah. Oh, it's.
Oop.
It would. It would be very fitting if it were more than like 10 seconds long.
Why do I have so many fucking steel bows?
Harry Potter and the depressing realization of exactly which ethnic group those money-hungry goblins were supposed to represent.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Buy. Can I use any? No, I can't. Alright, we'll just have an inventory slot open then.
In this house, we shit on JKR for no reason.
Well, there's lots of reason.
Yeah, and for
Get what's coming
no
to
reason,
her.
I mean basically every reason.
Oh, Lana's rich again. Nice. I wish she could use swords, but can't have it all. That movement range, though. Damn, shoddy. Okay.
Damn, Spuddy. Okay.
Oh. He is Spuddy.
A Spudular.
Mm.
I can't stop thinking about.
Guys, Annika's
Sexy
gonna be a
Spud
sexy
costume.
Spud for Halloween.
Yeah, apparently I've been talked into this.
I feel like all you have to do to accomplish this is to get a green Among Us costume and then put a Spud face on.
That was her
You
first
see,
choice.
I wanted to be an Among Us for Halloween. Every storefront is sold out.
We're
They
fresh
restock
out of
them and
Among
Sexy
it's sold out.
Spud? You mean regular Spud?
Yeah, or just be Among Us and your little attachment is a Spud on your head.
Mhm.
A Spudmungus.
But yeah, a full body Spud outfit and then fishnets.
I personally am
Oh.
looking forward to this development. No, actually, I don't want to fix that because you can't use it, so it's useless. Can I put this in supply? Oop. He can't use this, right? Yeah, he can't use that stuff. Sad. Gotta pause it. He needs better weapons. What's your magic stat like? 8? That's not great, but serviceable enough to use an earth sword. Oh, never mind, he has no money. Let's do arena first then. Never mind. Can he afford that Brave Lance? No.
Can't you just get Trust Fund Boy to buy everything for all your units?
No, unfortunately money is stored separately.
Yeah, but like he can buy the shit, right?
I mean, yeah, but then no one else will have it.
But he can trade it to them, surely.
No, he can't. There's no trading in this game.
Oh, fuck. That's right. Wait, why'd they do that? What's wrong with them?
Your units have to sell stuff to each other in order to get from one place to the other. What's your magic like? Even worse than his was. You can use the Brave Lance, though. I would like to see you be useful, so let's see what she does with that.
You cannot Spud Vance.
Oh, why not?
That reminds me, I still need to watch that movie.
Banger.
Oh god, it's so good.
Because I've seen 1, 2, and 3. I just haven't seen 3+1.
It's so good.
What a great naming convention.
What an atrocious
I kind of do
naming
love it.
No.
1, 2, 3. 3+1. Fuck it.
They're named like Xbox products.
The
4
Xbox
is an
Series
unlucky
X.
number.
Xbox Series
Is it?
69.
In Japan, I believe it is, at least in terms of
Ah.
like gift giving.
I did not know that. That's actually kind of cool. That's probably maybe not why. Who knows if that's why. I think it's more likely that he just wanted people to like
He's just fucking around.
have. Yeah, it's just because he can.
Honestly, when I think of Hideaki Anno, I think of Evangelion, but also like at the same time, I think of the warrior that he designed for Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind.
Mm.
Have you seen Nausicaa?
Yep. I did not
Yeah,
know.
Hideaki Anno designed the God Warriors.
Nice. That's pretty sick.
I know, and it also makes so much sense.
God. Nobody can use anything in this joint. I don't want you using the Earth Sword either. Depart. We'll leave the Earth Sword for someone who's, better at being a soldier. It really wouldn't be a Sam playthrough if the entire party didn't start out at 0 HP.
It's a staple.
It's a staple. The regret is part of the gameplay.
Oh, that was the gameplay? Oh shit.
I wish that I could turn back time.
Now the spud is all mine.
Isn't that a good thing?
I want more spuds.
It's a basket of spuds.
Yes, you understand my vision for this world.
Samantha Earhart, massive supervillain energy. Should I stop saying your? The cat's out of the bag, right? I can say your full name.
Yeah,
Right.
you can say it's on my Twitter.
Yeah, I guess you are kind of a public figure. I'm not
Why
really
am I
doxing
a public figure?
you because you have a Twitter following.
Oh.
How many Twitter followers do you need for it to be considered a Twitter following?
69.
How many does Sam have?
Nice.
Nice. I don't know how many I have.
I think
stopped looking.
I think if/when Samantha gets the little blue check on Twitter, I'm gonna just
no.
like go absolutely berserk.
Oh no, Annika's gonna dox me.
Annika's doxed me several times.
I don't know either of your addresses.
Me
I just know you
neither.
live in New Jersey. That's like so broad. So many people
Wow,
live
you're
there.
really doubling down with the doxing, huh? Just like, here, let me spit. I've already said your last names twice. Let me
I've
say
also
more.
said that on Twitter before.
What if that was a lie and it's like, oh, we actually live in Nebraska?
I live in Texas.
Oh
No.
yeah, I live up in Minnesota. I can't do a
Oh,
Minnesotan
no.
accent.
You've minied your last soda.
Just put me in front of Fargo for like 8 hours and let me absorb the dialogue from that movie, and then I can maybe produce a Minnesotan accent that won't be just a fucking embarrassment.
Absorb the Fargo.
Absorb
And
it.
now
just-
I'm thinking about. Now I'm thinking about Frances McDormand again.
Oh.
She's a good actor.
She's one of my favorites, honestly.
I really liked her in Burn After Reading.
Burn After Reading is so good. It's one of
such
my
a
favorite
funny
movies.
movie.
It's so good.
Honestly, I think my favorite part is still just how it ends with like, so no one learned anything.
Yeah, it just kind of
Alright,
ends.
well, back it up.
Sometimes things stop happening, and then they never happen again.
That's beautiful. I gave Lean the Earth
Quote,
Sword.
the man in my boyfriend's dream once.
Yeah?
Have you not been around for this?
J.K. Simmons is in it.
Yeah, that he is. It's a banger of a movie.
Also, Brad Pitt in an actual role and not a Brad Pitt playing Brad Pitt role.
Yeah.
It's really funny too because he plays a complete dumbass in Burn After Reading, and at one point in the movie he has to wear a suit, but like the costume department was like, God, how do we make Brad Pitt look bad in a suit? Like, what the fuck? And I think if I'm looking it up now to see if I can find the specific thing, but I think what they did was like they made it with a really shitty fabric, and then also yeah, it was like a really shitty wool tie.
Ooh.
And then they also made sure that the suit did not fit him properly and was a bad cut for his frame.
Oh no.
To really get across that like this character is wearing a bad suit. Because it's like, ah shit, even the cheap suits look good on Brad Pitt.
Oh no. It's time for Finn.
Ever think of is Brad short for Bradley?
I assume.
I mean, obviously in general it is,
Bradford.
but like, is his name Bradley Pitt? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
it's
so
William
much less
Bradley
cool.
Pitt.
That's so much less cool.
He was born in Shawnee, Oklahoma.
We could have had an actor named Bill Pitt.
Oh no. I don't like
That's
that.
so much less cool.
Bill
Hence
Pitt.
why he goes by Brad.
Yeah, probably.
Smart guy.
I mean, some people have dumb sounding names and they get famous, so they literally just make up a whole new name. Like
No,
whole cloth.
I have somebody at my workplace. I don't know who they are or where they are. So if on like the slimmest chance that they are listening to this, I apologize. But there's somebody at my workplace has the last name Death Rage, and I love
That's
that still.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, is that their legal name?
Yeah. As far as I'm aware.
That's so cool.
I certainly haven't made it a policy to ask people if they were born with that name or if they picked that name for themselves.
I mean, fair enough, but also, like, it's not like a traditional Irish name there. That's like, you know? I don't know.
So, according to Ancestry.com,
Oh dear.
it's a variant of the spelling of Deathrage, like DETHERAGE.
Fair enough.
Because it's Death Rage, but there's an E in between the two portions.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I forgot Restore isn't actually a healing spell. It just restores your characters to status effects. So I gotta make all my ones go in here and get re-healed up. Oh well. But at least no more status effects. Not that I think that was really a problem in the first place. Oh, Leaf can heal himself. We'll leave him out then. She can heal herself. Finn's fine. Wafy. Julia.
Tilda Swinton was really good in Burn After Reading too. She plays such a perfectly cast. She just is like the quintessential like bitch.
Yeah. I also really like Tilda Swinton.
Yeah. As much as I know that the decision is very she was one of the good parts of Doctor Strange, though I've only seen I don't know if they've already made a sequel or if it's in production.
I think they're making one.
I haven't followed up with Marvel works in a long time, but I've only seen the first Doctor Strange, if the second one is already out.
I don't think it's already out.
Okay.
No, it's coming out.
Yo,
Okay.
a little creature.
The sequel, Doctor Strangelove.
I think
Also, a banger of a movie with Tilda
man, you
Swinton
can-
in it that I didn't watch until a couple of years ago because I somehow didn't know about it until a couple of years ago. is Constantine.
Oh.
I have not
Oh.
seen Constantine.
With Keanu Reeves as John Constantine.
Keanu
Really?
Reeves?
That's got Keanu in it? I've never paid attention
Yeah.
to that movie.
It's from like 2005. It also has a baby Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, weird.
And Rachel Weisz is in it. But Tilda Swinton plays the Archangel Gabriel.
That tracks.
Yeah, and they are an androgynous agender character.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the number of times that
Crap.
Tilda Swinton has been cast as like a genderless and/or just a guy is pretty high. She's got this energy.
The vibes.
Agender G. That's it doesn't work.
Good try.
I'm playing Metroid while talking. There's
Alright, which one of you is
if there's-
Altena?
if there's a lack of meaningful conversation, that's what. Holy fuck! That's
What?
a big bug.
Bug.
The bug.
Video games? No. Sorry.
Video games? I just have to get Leafs to talk to Altena,
Just-
right?
Just as a little bit of tasty info about Constantine to encourage you to watch it, one of the characters in the movie is named B-Man, and he's a friend of John Constantine, and he really likes bugs.
Huh,
And
I
there's
could not have
bugs
guessed.
flying all over when they go see him in the movie.
Bugs.
He's a good guy. I like him. I don't know anything about his actor, but like when I see him in the movie, I'm just like, he's just a dude.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah, like
Hi.
It's his birthday.
he's just a little guy, genuine, as opposed to he's just
Genuine?
a little guy, derogatory.
Man. Derogatory.
Oh boy. That was about the giant bug I'm fighting, not about this men derogatory thing.
I'm just
So-
gonna let those villagers go. Like, whatever.
Oh, so
It's fine. Half my units are like completely maxed out on money anyways. At least the ones that matter are maxed out on money. We've got so many
Sam
thief
is a,
swords. What is
I'm a big fan of
happening?
the 1%. What's wrong?
No, Altena, don't attack Lana! Lana, no! Lana, no!
Lana.
Oh my
That was
god,
the
she
Arthur
just
voice,
mutilated
wasn't it?
her. I gotta put Lana
Yeah.
inside.
I can't do an H. John Benjamin impression because he's got a very unique voice that I cannot recreate, but you know. Most
Understandable.
recent season of Archer is actually one of their funniest in a long time.
Ooh, ooh.
So there's that. Big shame about well, now it feels kind of shitty to talk about it if I can't remember her name, but Arrested Development.
Yeah, her.
Oh, wow. We're just reducing her to the Arrested Development, aren't we?
Well,
She's very
she's
good at that
also a
show.
Mallory Archer. She's hilarious, and I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
You got a computer. You got Google.
Alright, Altena. What's good?
You know what? Andrew making me look up stuff. Rude.
I normally would go look it up, but I'm playing Metroid. Oh, God. Every time I try and talk, I start dying.
Jessica Walter. Her name is Jessica Walter. Rest in peace. Funny, funny person.
Hmm. That was a pretty easy recruitment. I mean, it will be. When she's done doing her thing. War never changes. Quote, Trevant Fire Emblem.
You could tell that they weren't related because of the whole, bright art thing going on.
I mean, the sprite art, but also did no one, like, look at this child and say, hey, that, like, cool holy blood tattoo you have is not only completely different from your father, but also happens to match the holy blood of that guy that died in the desert a while ago. Also, you have his lance.
No, see, they both have really good hair, which means they must be related.
They're related. I mean,
Okay,
Arian doesn't have
listen,
the same
right?
hair.
What if Altena's brand was in a very personal location for starters? And second of all, Orion has the same face as Quan,
I mean, yes,
which is
this
far more
true.
obvious than the brands.
This is
So
true.
really, I think
they're related distantly.
people were going to question which. If people were going to question which child was Trevant's, I think they would question Orion because he looks more like Quan.
Surprise!
Are any of these children yours?
Fucked Trevant, and that's why Trevant killed him.
1 second, I have to plug in my cat lamp. He just died.
Trevant is like, you are like an NPC of a playable character. How did you fuck my wife? Which I apparently have.
No!
Like the fucking bit from Austin Powers. Like, how could you sleep with her? Well, I thought that, no, like physically, how did you manage that? Like, I don't understand the mechanics here.
I don't remember what part you're
Personally-
talking about. It's been too
Personally, I
long.
choose to believe that Altena and Orion are actual siblings and they're just the love child of Quan and Trevant.
No, like I said, Quan
A lot
cucked
went down in the
Trevant.
desert that day.
Oh, yeah.
Also, these wyverns are ripping me apart. Ruh-roh.
Excuse me, it's pronounced...
Is it? I don't
know.
trust you.
I don't know.
It's pronounced lozenge.
Oh, why did I just put him inside? I just took him outside, walked him around, and then put him back inside.
Took him outside behind the shed.
No! I would never do that to Oifi.
Are we old yellering away? Spoilers
No,
for old
he's
yeller,
only
I
in his
guess.
30s. He's not
Okay.
old.
Spoilers for Old Yeller? Really, Andrew?
Tag your
I've never
spoilers.
read Old Yeller.
Yeah, I guess technically neither have I.
But most people know how it goes.
I've never.
Literally,
Maybe-
all I know about Old Yeller is that it involves shooting a dog behind the woodshed.
He's old.
Yeah.
And
That's
he's yelling.
literally the entire plot, right? Like, I've never read it either. The dog dies, that's all I know.
That's so sad.
Can I get an F in the chat for my boy, Old Yeller?
Why was he yelling?
You know how dogs be.
Isn't
Yeah.
that like the breed? I have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know if that's the
Yelling
thing.
is a breed of dog?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No. They're trying to say Old Yellow.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know.
Every day I'm surrounded by lies!
Okay, actually, yes. I just looked up the book, and it says on Wikipedia, when a dingy yellow dog comes for an unasked stay with the family, Travis, the protagonist it looks like, reluctantly takes in the dog, which they name Old Yeller. The fur color yellow, pronounced as yellow, and the fact that its bark sounds more like a human yell,
That's
provide the
horrifying.
name's double meaning. Phoebe just jumped on my new desk chair and is trying to claim it for herself.
Her
Get
chair
off
now.
that. You get off
Give
that.
it to her. Give
You
it.
get off that.
Per chair now.
Phrasing.
Can we leave it
Apparently, at one point, the dog rescues his younger brother Arliss from a bear.
alone? Damn.
Arliss sounds
They
like a Fire
are-
Emblem person.
Arvis.
Yeah, Arliss saves Travis from a bunch of wild hogs and Mama and her friend Lisbeth from a
30
loafer
to
wolf.
40 feral hogs?
Jesus Christ, what are y'all doing out here?
My best.
And apparently, the
sure
rightful
are.
owner of the dog shows up looking for him and is like, "Ah, I see you've bonded with my dog. Okay, I'll give you my dog for a horned toad and a meal that your mom has cooked."
That's a pretty good deal.
And then of course, like, the dog gets rabies because he saves his family from a rabid wolf. How much fucking disaster is this family going through? And apparently the dog has had puppies at some point, and they're like, maybe we
Oh
can
shit,
start over
Hannibal.
with a new dog. And that's it.
Oh shit.
Hi, I just spoiled all of Old Yeller for you.
Thank you.
You're
This is a really
welcome.
touching story, and it deals with some important themes. We should probably have a nice conversation about. No.
Okay, first of all, this takes place in a town called Salt Licks,
Yum.
Texas,
That
in like
tracks.
the
Salt
1860s.
Lake City.
Salt Lake City. Yeah.
Everyone is dying. Why did I start the map at 0 HP again? Why don't I ever learn? I may be stupid.
I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
And of course, Hannibal is
Hey, what are
a
you
master
doing?
knight, not a general, so he's
What
like
are you
running
doing?
towards me at
Pee-pee,
maximum
Pee-pee.
velocity.
come on.
Oh.
What if I swap these chairs? Will she then lay down in the old computer chair? Let's test this. If it's just like, I will take whichever chair you haven't occupied. So I want to see if it's that, or if it's just that this chair is new and therefore it doesn't smell like me, and she's like, aha, I can claim territory now.
My chair.
Mine. Yep, she immediately jumped into the empty chair.
It's my chair. My chair or the high chair.
Just like in the song.
I'm just gonna get a blanket and drape that over the chair so she can hang out in the empty one without me worrying about little kitty claws, actually.
Kitty claws. Ooh. God damn it, Ares heals so slow. What is wrong with this boy? Is he iron deficient? Why would you kill her?
God, this man's hair, he looks like a dog. Okay, for context, by the way, I'm not like some weirdo rich white girl that just bought a new chair for the fun of it. My
You're
workplace,
allowed to own things.
my workplace wanted to like gave people an option of getting like a new, like a desk riser
What the fuck
and
is
a
that?
chair or a sit-stand desk, like the actual desk itself rises and lowers.
Oh.
And I went for the desk riser and chair as opposed to the sit-stand desk because it requires installation, and I don't want to fucking go through with that in an apartment.
Oh, hell no.
Like, that is more commitment than I am willing to deal with. Fuck that.
We might lose Hannibal. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get Hannibal and Corporal.
We're not gonna be able to eat people.
Yeah, no Lecter for us. Shannon, do not
The fact
kill
that
him.
you get Corpora in the same chapter as a Hannibal feels very
Yeah, you get a level 1 little dinky mage boy, and then you get Hannibal.
Oh, his name, because my mind immediately went to like Corpora almost sounds like corpse
Oh!
for some reason.
Yeah, that was. Sam, did you not get that?
No!
Oh boy. That was the
Like,
whole
is
point.
that the conclusion I'm supposed to be drawing from these names.
I'm just gonna put Seliph in the middle of all these armor knights. And see what they have to say about that. Travant's coming down.
Oh, is he?
Travant Town now.
It's Travant Town now.
My city now.
My city now. Wait. Leaflet? No, I don't trust. Do I trust Leaflet? Maybe. Put Julia here. Wait. Tina here. You here. Let's see. Who's in the hold right now? Archer. You're kind of useless, but you're better than nothing. What's Finn up to? Finn is healed! Finn, start killing things.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Here I go killing again.
Here
the
I go.
Finn story. Wait, and then who's still in here? Ares, taking it slow.
What city wins the race?
Unless if you're Ares.
At which point, a rip in peace, I guess.
Rip and tear wins the race.
Rip and tear your guts.
Wow, they're just gonna ignore Seliph. Oh no, some of them are gonna attack him. Good.
They're scared of him.
They should be, but also don't be.
Please, come closer. I am just
I am a normal
boy.
arcade cabinet.
I won't hurt you.
Okay, yeah, he's.
unless
No,
you
Julia!
cheat. Did your girl just get kidnapped?
She died. She can't,
Oh,
like,
no.
die in the game, so whenever she's like, ah, help, I've been taken, it just means she's not usable anymore. There's certain characters that are legally not allowed to die.
It's in their contract.
It's in their contract.
Yeah.
Okay, Seliph, get in the middle of everybody's business.
Oh.
Yeah. Oifi. Leaflet. Is Finn in there? Yeah, Finn's in here.
I feel like Sam is on my list for most likely to, like, if she met a member of a royal family, she'd be the one, like, getting her head chopped off. quickest.
No, Sam is the one that if she met a member of the royal family, she would offer them a copy of Undertale.
Everyone
Are you
knows I would
telling me
offer them a
Sam-
copy of Drakengard.
Are you telling me that Sam is, as far as the five of us here are concerned, the Matt Pat of the group? Are you? Is that
That's
That's
just a
just a
theory.
theory.
Fuck.
A Sam theory.
Alright, everyone except for Seliph get inside.
At the end
No.
of her next Drakengard video, but that's just a theory.
A Kime theory.
Oh no.
He's got theories.
I don't want to hear Time's theories.
Too
I
bad.
think all of his theories are just screaming and stabbing. Well,
They're
can
not
he scream?
screaming.
Yeah, no, I don't. Can he scream?
If I
No.
remember correctly, he's implied to have been a more, like, intellectual person before he was just like, actually, you know what? Bloodlust fucking rules.
In the background of the game, he's like, yeah, Kime was just a normal, loving boy. And then his parents got eaten in front of him, and he dealt with that in the way you might expect.
Poorly.
So-
Poorly.
Yeah, poorly.
It's not like he started out and everybody was like, the prince is so weird. What is he gonna do? And it's like, oh yeah, he became a murderer.
Oh
He's-
fuck me, is he royalty?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's a
Prince
prince.
Kime.
Oh no.
Prince Kime Drakengard.
His father's name is Gap.
Yeah,
with
like the
2
store.
A's.
So Gop.
Gop. But Gap sounds
no,
funnier,
did I kill
so I
him?
say Gap.
Did I kill him? Can I put him to sleep? I don't think I have. No, I can't.
Sam, try to put some people to sleep over here. Jeez.
Here, let me equip a weaker tome. Is this weaker? No. Ooh, let me equip my thief sword. Princess Furry Eye Drakengard, yeah. She's pretty great. Honestly, we don't need Hannibal and Corporal... Corporal? How do you say this boy's name? Corporal? We don't need them.
Boy, why did you, when you were asking how to say that boy's name, why'd you develop a sudden twang in your accent?
I don't know how to say it! We don't really need them for the army to continue and do well, because Selb's literally already maxed out and Lana's not far behind him. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's me. You might be wondering how I got in this situation. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's save. Koipra. Koipra. That's how you pronounce it? Okay. I've seen a bunch of different spellings of it. That's why I'm like, no, I have no idea. Koipra. Yeah, that makes sense. Equip. Can I unequip weapons? Let's see how that works out. Hey Trevance, what's good? What did he just fire at me? Did he just do- Oh, he's got a flame sword. Shannon's still trucking. He's fine. Let's have Dragon Gang maybe see what we can do about those villages. I'm not confident we'll be able to do anything, so we might just end up turning right back around. But you never know. Wow, that guy really didn't die to Balmo?
Wait, is that guy's name Capathogia?
That's the army name.
Oh, okay, that is a little less bizarre.
But it's also his name.
Yeah, that is his
He's
full legal
Cap-
We named you
Capathogia.
after the country, dear Capathogia.
It
Talra's burning
Huh.
sun. Yes.
does... Huh. I was gonna say it's... Wow, I totally forgot what I was going to say because I had to shoot something in this game. Whoops.
Valid.
Nice. Oopsie, whoopsie.
Oopsie,
We made a little
whoopsie,
fucky wucky.
Might have
say
to back it up
you
one or two
whoopsie.
turns. Which, save am I on? Let's see. This one's good. Let's go to the woods. Wait. Now you might just say, Self might be taking all the XP of this entire chapter, to which I say, I gotta do what I gotta do. Leave me alone, Trevor! Leave me alone!
No.
Oh, and Hannibal's right here too? Jesus.
Actual Hannibal, Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Running for your life. From Shia LaBeouf.
Quiet,
Bill-
quiet.
Finally safe. From Shia LaBeouf.
God, the fucking like orchestral cover of that song still bangs.
It's a banger. Does Shannon have... No, he doesn't.
I can't get over Meath. It just sounds so funny.
It's a real place.
I understand that, but it's
Dublin
a real
is in
place
Meath.
that would make me giggle if I heard it. Or if I was like going somewhere and they're like, okay, we're going to Meath. I am a child, okay?
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Annika has no taste and lack of taste. Come on, Annika.
Like, similarly, I giggled when I found out that there is a city in Oklahoma called Corn.
Nah.
Haha. I'm a fan of the English city of Scunthorpe.
Yes.
Skunthorpe?
Does it have a T? Does it have a T sound in there? I thought it was just Scunthorpe.
It might have a T in there somewhere.
I don't remember what episode it is, but there is an episode of Feed Dump by Loading Ready Run where they just, for like a minute and a half, just read off real names of real places that exist in England.
There's so many funny places in England.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Did the Roman Empire just kind of run out of ideas by the time they got to the British Isles, and so everything got to be fucking weird? Oh.
What?
Honestly, though, I say that I'd totally love to live in a place where names are more interesting, because they've been doxed already for where we live. New Jersey's city names are like
I mean, you have Brick.
Brick.
what?
Brick?
What?
Yeah, my favorite town.
Brick Township. It's just called Brick. There's a place in New Jersey just called Brick. How did you not know this?
Why would I know that?
I don't know. Do you not spend large chunks of your idle time just looking at Google Maps?
Annika. Annika, no.
I'm so sad.
Annika.
Help me.
Annika, I have a social life. I can't be spending
don't
large
think
amounts
I can
of time
help you
thinking
with
about
that.
Brick.
But
Brick.
yeah, Brick Township is a real place in New
I
Jersey.
love it.
I mean, let's see.
No,
Places-
Hannibal! Crap.
There's Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, which is directly next to Elephant Butte, Mexico.
Oh.
There's also Blue Balls in Pennsylvania, I think.
Atrocious
well
name,
as a-
everyone.
As well as an Intercourse, a Climax, and a King of Prussia.
Yeah.
Why is King of Prussia feels out of place in that list you just made there?
And that's why it belongs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
What level is Selef?
All of them.
Oh yeah, he's completely maxed out. Okay. Selef's never getting better than he is right now. No!
Is he good as he is right now?
Yeah, he's pretty damn good.
Playing Stardew, and I am trying to get a prismatic slime to show up so I can give the wizard the prismatic jelly.
Slime.
I was playing Omori earlier, but that's something where I want to actually hear the soundtrack, so I'm not multitasking with Omori.
Valid. I've been playing a lot of the Great Ace Attorney lately, the last couple nights, and I
Sure
love
wish
the
I could
game,
do that.
but it's so very, very difficult to play the game when I'm in a call with people, because, like, there's so much to pay attention to, but you're also trying to talk to people.
I want to play Grace Ace Attorney just so I can play Spot Herlock in all of the investigation scenes.
If I seize this castle, will Hannibal die? What do I... No, I have to take the other castle first, right? How do I... Hannibal
Herlock
will die?
feels like a very feral man, and I love him.
Yeah. I want to poke him with a stick.
Without any context for the game, one of my favorite memes I've seen was like a redraw someone did with him and Iris. He's like, Iris got into a fight. Iris, like running to the school, and then he kneels down, puts his
Did
hands
you
on
win?
her shoulder. Did you win?
Yeah, that seems to be the vibe check. I'm not done with the first game yet, but that is definitely the vibe check.
My Switch is still unknown status and repairs,
Oh,
so
no.
I can't start it yet. Hopefully
Sad, what
soon.
the fuck?
I still think the greatest crime that Lewin committed was naming his child Sed.
Why?
It just sounds so dorky. When he he named his child after the Crusader, like, okay, fucking live up to this, kid.
What
Bye.
just happened to my game? Sorry, something just happened to my game, and Julia disappeared and took the entire game with her.
You happened to it.
No! I didn't mean to seize! Back. Wait. I don't know what Julia just did to my game, but why?
She's trying to escape.
Girl, help. Erinus named her kid, said.
Oh, okay, then Erinus, I'm putting you on my shit list instead. Lewin, you just get to comfortably go back into the sad divorce man box.
Oh. The divorce man box?
Yeah, the other epic divorce men, like, Theferin and, Asgore.
Two Fire Emblems
Asgore.
and an Undertale.
Asgore is the saddest epic divorce man I've ever
divorced
seen.
man I've ever seen.
Yes, no, I'm not even kidding.
No, yeah, I have finished Deltarune Part 2 now. Holy fuck, that's a divorced man.
Like, Sam, do you plan on playing Deltarune?
I watched Cheppy play it, so I'm all
She watched me
good.
play through the... Yeah.
Yeah, just that scene where Toriel is flirting with Sans in the grocery store, and they're making the egg puns, and fucking Asgore busts in, and don't forget me, your egg's husband.
No!
And the mood just
This is
ceases to exist. It's so funny and so sad, especially when the follow-up is just like, I'm here for my pickle.
Oh, this isn't the way, my man.
I like the jokes that I've seen online of Sand, like, Asgore talking to him, like, how do I make my wife love me the way she used to? And it's just Sans thinking, like, don't tell him that you're fucking his wife, don't tell him that you're fucking his ex-wife, don't tell him that you're fucking his ex-wife.
The skeleton have sex? It's more likely than you think.
Consider all of the weird DeviantArt fan art. You shouldn't be
don't want
surprised
to.
that he has sex.
I don't want to consider it, but thank you for bringing it up. Said, what
I don't
the
know.
hell?
One of
I'm
my
not-
favorite recent events that has happened to me is the fact that I actually got to explain to somebody in another server the fingers in his ass.
Fingers in his
Because I made it.
ass.
I posted that one.
Fingers in his
You know that
ass.
one like advertisement for like a Komida statue with like the background being
Yeah,
like
the
this
fingers
very
in his
opulent.
ass.
Yeah, and everybody's like, did they know? Like, did they know? And one person was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, oh boy!
What an opportunity
tell
you've
you.
given me. Kanye West, he likes.
Fingers in his ass.
What an operatic piece of music. What a truly life-changing track.
Yes.
Not the original, I specifically mean the Kanye West version.
Like, to be fair, Asgore and Bergen Trukung are two of my favorite themes from Undertale, period. But you are correct in that, God, what a fucking orchestral theme.
Oh,
It's
welcome,
truly an
Bloody
inspiration.
Kamikaze just subscribed with Prime Gaming. Welcome, Bloody Kamikaze.
Fuck yeah.
Weren't you
Bloody
already
Kamikaze
subscribed?
is a prime gamer.
I mean, welcome.
Maybe they changed their subscription form.
Oh, excellent.
Since like they just got Prime, like Amazon Prime, and so now they can use the Prime sub.
I hope you enjoy whatever you just upgraded to, because I honest to God don't know.
Thank you for the free wood, Robin.
Fingers in his ass.
What?
Kanye West he likes. Fingers in his ass.
No, not the Kanye West thing. Go back. What was that thing you slipped in there in between the verses of Kanye West and Mello?
What did I say? Oh.
I'm still playing Stardew, and periodically villagers, when they are friends with you, will send you items. And Robin, who is a carpenter, sent me 50 wood.
I just heard, thank you for the wood, Robin. I was like...
Very concerned. I'm sorry for the confusion.
Yeah, I was like...
What? No!
Talking about Batman? Like...
Haha.
My whole mouth is like bleeding, and I don't know why. This is off topic,
You should.
obviously.
That's not good.
Yeah. It's really not.
I feel like this happens to you a lot.
It does. There's something seriously wrong with me.
See, if the inside of my mouth ever is bleeding, I'm just like, oh yeah, I know why. It's because I can't stop fucking biting the inside of my mouth.
It's because I can't stop fucking.
Me IRL.
Annika, no!
Is it Cappadocia or Cappadocia?
I thought it was Thogia. Ooh, I think we got Hannibal.
Did they really
Hannibal's
just
trap.
change a single syllable of Cappadocia? Is
I
that
think
what
so.
they did?
I think so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, I learned, like, yesterday or 2 days ago that they changed the localization of yeed. Now it's AED. I thought it was YIED for so long, but no, it's not. Trevant, can you...
Aid?
Yeah, and now it's like the
Yee.
Eid Desert, which, like, I guess is the same, basically, but, like, I've been spelling it wrong like an embarrassment for years. That really eats my desert, if you know what I mean.
I sure
I know.
do. I do know what you mean.
Go ahead. No, what did I just do? No, that's not the right save. What save am I on? Yeah, there we go. Break it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. Valhalla is Valhalla.
It's a
They
piece of cake
changed the
for a
localization of
cake.
Valhalla? No, that's not right? You're just referencing the fact that it is Valhalla. Referencing, right? They didn't change the... Fly away!
Be free.
They did change it? Raging
Game's
FE,
ruined.
please be more specific. You're scaring me here, buddy. Direct translation is Valhalla. Okay, good. You scared me. I do not want to go to the Battle of Valhalla. Yeah.
That just way more obviously
That's just so
in
much.
for a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time. Fingers in his ass.
Now I'm thinking again about Deltarune and reminded of how fucking funny it is of all the jokes and like semi-serious posts I've seen of like people shipping Chris and Birdly specifically because it would piss the player off.
Yeah? Why?
Oh boy. That bird.
I mean, yeah, the bird has problems, but like...
The bird has some issues.
But he's got issues in
No,
the
I
same
didn't mean to
way
sneeze.
that
And
any other teenager has issues, I think. He's a piece of shit, but like in the same way other teenagers are pieces of shit.
This is true.
He also cannot. He's like colorblind, but instead of a color, it's for lesbian. The dude's like, God,
He has no gaydar.
no.
Poor kid.
I do like the fan art that I've seen of Birdly being like an incredibly embarrassing, clumsy, and earnest like ally post chapter 2.
Epic gamer moments.
Like, Noelle, I printed out this lesbian flag for you. Please take it. Hey, women in the area. This is my friend Noelle. She is a woman lover like you. Please date her. And she's just like, oh my fucking god.
That's cute.
Yeah.
We'll just have you wait there. So many of my units are underfed right now. That's okay. Okay. Hannibal's gonna be fine, folks. Hannibal is going to be fine, as is Corpore. I already forget how to pronounce his name. I was told...
Quapra.
I don't think that's correct. I was literally just told.
Coipra.
Coipre. Copri.
Quapri.
Coopri. Cooperate.
And listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all got some real weird ways of saying Charlotte.
No, we're not using substitutes. I'm gonna spray you with a hose.
Is Charlotte the guy that gives you the berserk staff?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the blue one. It's like Corpora blue. And Twitter
Is
hates
it
him.
Corpora blue?
No, Corpora's blonde.
Oh, then is it Charlo that people post and it's like, why does this kid look like Sigurd's love child?
Yeah, he's just
Sigurd.
blue.
There is the prismatic jelly. Come, I must kill you.
Gross.
I have to give the wizard his slime.
That
Why-
did not make that better.
I know.
I don't want wizard slime.
The wizard wants the slime. I'm not getting the wizard slime. I'm giving the wizard slime. I like how shiny Altena's headband is. It must be very painful to wear.
She's got like that metal headband.
Yeah.
Why did Sed turn?
this-
Boop, 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 boop,
Oh,
boop.
Sed was a general. His sprite was a general for a minute, and then he was just like, the second he got out of the castle, he was like, I want a horse! And now he just has a horse.
I have a pony now! Yee-haw!
3. Do we have Altena now? Can we keep her? Does Leaf have to talk to her again? How do I recruit Altena again? Talk to her with Leaf first. She joins herself by talking to self. Okay. I'll just let her find me then.
She'll come to me.
She'll come to me. Now here's the fun part of the map where we walk places. Recruits herself. We love it when a unit recruits themselves. We love that efficiency. I would like it if someone less useful was taking Self's place.
God, I forget and then remember every single stream that your army is just full of little bards.
Yeah. Back
And
streets
one
back.
bard.
Alright!
And one fire mage that's pretending to be a bard.
He's cosplaying.
Everyone has hobbies.
Yeah.
What are you? And who are you?
Oh,
A Duke Knight.
Distler.
What the fuck is a Duke Knight? Is that like Paladin?
That would be my first guess.
I honest to God don't know what Duke Knight is. Oh well, he's on a horse. Oh yeah, I never actually checked out what Hannibal's whole deal is. What do you have?
God,
Pursuit
every
and
time I
renewal,
look
he's
at this
pretty
man, I
good.
just think of fucking, like, Droopy the dog.
He's good though. Like he's a good unit. I hope Blonde Charlo is good too. I don't fucking I ain't pronouncing that anymore. Wait.
God.
Oh no, he's scary. Leaflet. Are the villages up there like basically gone by now? Yeah. Finn's gonna make so much money if he can make it up there in time. Let's see, what are people's levels looking like? Anyone almost ready to promote? Aries? Larcy? How is Larcy so close to promoting? She's done like nothing. Lester's also not that far off. Nice.
She's just that good.
She's just that good.
Self needs to go to church. Lana, you know what to do. That was easy. Alright, which means next turn we can grab Blonde Charlo.
The fact that you keep referring to him
I
as
don't know how to
Blonde
pronounce his
Charlo.
name, and at this point I don't care. Alright, come on, Weezer, walk faster.
Weezer.
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of a lot of things. Not everything that comes in 4 is a Weezer.
Yeah, it's 4 identical singing men.
Isn't that just like the Beatles?
Cheppy, why would I ever choose the Beatles over the meme potential that is Weezer?
True, true.
For when you need to shoot 4 evenly spaced men. Weezer, your days are numbered.
I don't even listen to their music.
We know.
Samantha only listens to weird baby noises. And
It's
by that
true.
I mean the Drakengard soundtrack.
Yeah.
And the weird sound artifacts that she can't get off her phone.
They're bangers. No, he's a shit. Why? Oh, he couldn't be more useless.
What if he was another bard?
That would have been better. Oh my god. Kid. I mean, he's got good skills, but like also, oh my god, he's a level 1 armored sword unit.
Hello, everyone.
Gamer.
Hello.
Hello. How are you on this fine
Hello.
evening?
Today's been interesting.
Oh.
We had this really cool art, like this artist who's like known for like his work in AI, and is like he makes these like simulation projects where he creates an AI and then just kind of lets it go. And I was like, oh wow, this is so cool. And I really like the way that he's like come attached to this one AI that he names Bob, and he puts it in everything he does. And then he at the end he was like, oh, by the way, crypto and NFTs are the future of the way for artists. So like you should really get into that.
Cringe.
And I was like, oh, I never shut up forever.
Oh no.
Death.
That sucks.
Yeah. I was like, I just listened to you talk for 3 hours and you suck,
Shan am real.
boy.
I didn't realize he just uses Shannon's sprite. I've always wanted to see Balmung. It's right in the- you just talk to the guy. Stealing the prince's identity so you can pick up bitches.
I had one of the best character decisions they've ever made.
I want them. I really hope they put Shannon in Heroes.
Yeah.
I think what they
Re-
should
He's
they should
incredibly
make it
funny.
the same art.
Do a Shanam
It's
duo.
the same art, but they've decreased the asset size.
It's the same
Gosh.
art, but they've flipped it.
No, Shanam is identifiable because he has A cups instead of Shanann's double D's.
Yes, yes.
Patty is like, oh, I'd recognize those boobs anywhere. You're the real Shanann.
Exactly. Oh, that would be very funny.
Listen, Oifi is Shanann's husband, but I love all of the meme art of like Patty with Shanann just like, get it! Fucking get it! I love you, ma'am.
Rip Patty.
It's like just put Patty in that meme that's like this is my boyfriend Shanann and this is his husband Oifi.
Altena time. What skill does she even have? I don't think she have it. I don't think she has anything good. I don't remember if... Did Ethlyn have anything good?
Fire just Fire Emblem things. Spending a shit ton of time recruiting a character you won't end up fighting with.
Yeah, I mean, well, the only reason I truck so hard with all the characters in this one is because they're like, everyone's forced to play, so like, not forced to play, they're all like active on the map. Blah 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 blah. Yes, we're besties now, hello. Altena.
Contractually enforced besties.
She's got the Gable. And she's got a wind sword.
The Gable?
Yeah,
The Gable.
that's what the lance is called. The Gable.
Huh.
You
And
know,
the
like...
green.
Like, yeah, see?
I was gonna say, like, Pengus.
Oh.
Samantha Earhart out here like DP stands for Dingus Pingus.
Deepest Peepus.
I mean that's more correct.
No, I did say, I said Deepest Peepus the first time. Oh my god, everyone's gotta walk now. These bitches are so slow.
What is a horse, anyway? Never heard of one.
I like this old lady sprite.
Yes, she looks like a nice old lady.
And she's fucking rich!
Yeah. Thanks, Grandma.
What does Grandma have to spend her money on if she's spending all of her time at home hiding from the soldiers?
Hiding from the war.
An oddly accurate depiction of my grandparents' history?
Oh no!
Eastern Europe, go burr.
No, that was England, actually. Eastern Europe, God forbid.
You know when you eat really salty Chinese food and then you have to drink like 7 gallons of water?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
My mouth is so dry. I've drank literally like 3
My
things.
mouth is dry.
My face is numb.
This is my face
mouth
is my
is
face.
crawling out my mouth. On my own. Here
On
we
my
go.
own, here we go.
Anyways, yeah, I'm really thirsty.
My mouth is set
Sudden-
on overdrive.
Ever since meeting these two spontaneous, like, whatever that is, that's been my life. That right there has been my life. For
Hold on.
years.
I need to put chapstick on.
On my own, here we go.
On my own.
Yeah,
here
just
we
the
go.
words "on my own, here we go" makes Samantha go absolutely apeshit.
And be. I think you're gonna be the one to save me. I think that's how it goes.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
I was close.
'Cause after all,
You're
you're my wonder wall.
You're my wonder wall, wonder wall.
Baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me after all.
Wonder
wall.
wall. What a piece of music. Wish I had a dancer, but unfortunately Patty is dead.
If you haven't seen it, by the way, there's a video that Todd in the Shadows did about one of like the album that Oasis released after Wonderwall that fucking like tanked their career.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
It's very good.
I've only ever heard Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What
kind
about
of
Champagne Super? You've probably heard Champagne Supernova at least once.
I mean, I probably heard it, but I wouldn't know it. Like, I wouldn't be able to sing it.
that kind of is the gist of the video, that a lot of their other works are just like, let's do Wonderwall again.
I like the fact that they hate each other now.
Yeah.
Why do you like that?
We like that about them. That they
Two
hate each
brothers create a pop hit and then immediately go about hating each other with their entire everything.
Just like real life. Are you promoted? No, I thought you were. Sus.
That really susses my mungus.
Sus is humongous.
That's a phrase I didn't know if I wanted to hear today.
Your mungus has been sussed.
No.
This is also my life. Like every 10 minutes of every day.
Have you sussed your mungus?
Get up,
Okay.
butt up, butt up.
Yeah.
What turn am I on this godforsaken map? 23.
I don't say it yet.
Get up.
Have you checked your butthole?
What?
What an absolute banger.
What a genuine, honest to God piece of music.
I think one of my favorites outside of that is the fucking. I love the big breakfast.
Daddy want the big
I just want a breakfast that makes me hate myself.
I like the yeah, that one.
Hmm?
The car speeding
Electric
down.
lion roar.
It's not even all that funny. Just the timing of it was so good.
Yeah, that's what it's like being on call with me and my permanently open window.
It's all good.
No, it was
It's
perfect.
just-
That was
It was just
perfect.
really funny.
You found it funny because I always feel bad.
Oh no. No, it's all good.
Yeah, I
Window.
genuinely thought it was funny.
I live near a
There is-
train, so every time the train goes by, Cheppy goes
Choo
choo
choo.
choo in the
Yeah, I mean,
Amazing.
No,
Perfect.
excuse me. You live by 2 train stations, actually.
2 trains having sex.
Yeah, but you can't
Two
hear
trains.
one of them.
Whenever I hear a phrase in the form of 2
Two
nouns,
trucks!
my brain adds having sex to the end of it.
2 spots.
So
You
like
good?
you're listening to the 12 Days of Christmas, and then it gets to like 2 blackbirds or whatever, and then you
Having
immediately think
sex.
having sex
Wow.
Turtle doves having sex.
in the pear
Turtle doves
tree.
having sex. That just doesn't flow as well. There's too many syllables in turtle dove.
2 spuds. Just kidding. They reproduce by spudding.
2 giant spuds.
And I don't have anything to follow up. Actually, I'm drawing a blank. Shit. Someone rescue me here.
No.
I'm drawing a complete.
I could tell
like
you
when
more
you-
about John Constantine.
Wait, as in the
Speaking of-
comic character?
I was saying earlier in Call that people should watch the Constantine movie because it was really good, and also Tilda Swinton plays an agender archangel in it.
There's a Constantine movie?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves plays Constantine.
Oh my god, that's the move. Hold on.
It also has baby Shia LaBeouf in it because the
Why
movie
did I
was
think you
made
were
in
gonna
like
say Baby
2005. So
Shark?
also
75, oh my god.
Keanu is like really young looking in it
Oh my god.
because
Oh my
you
God,
know
I'm good.
that's what 16
Funny
years
you
ago
laugh.
does to Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, holy shit, I'm watching this like tomorrow. I didn't
It's
know
actually
there
a
was
really good-
Constantine movie.
We were
Wait.
we watched it. I watched it with friends a little while back because we were like, okay, we want to watch a movie. Like, what's a movie that people say is bad, but you unironically love? And like, Constantine was like the most common response and among my friends, and so we were like, okay, we have to watch this now because some of us haven't seen it, including me. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm convinced now. This movie rules.
That's honestly how I feel about like a lot of DC movies. Everyone's like, oh, it's like kind of dumb. And I'm like, it's a comic book movie. I don't know what you want
It's
from
men
it.
in tights.
I feel like it blends, has a slight edge of irony to it, but I genuinely fucking love the fucking Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movie.
Nicolas Cage. It's hard to, you know.
The one where he's seen eating like Skittles out of like a wine glass, and he's just like, that's the thing that my Ghost Rider would do. And it's like, yeah, okay.
That's the
Sure.
thing I would do also. Relatable.
That man almost played Superman.
God, I want to live in that
Iconic.
timeline.
I would love to hear who made that casting choice and have
I
a
mean-
conversation with them.
They did not make that casting choice ultimately, but they were thinking about it. There's
Yeah,
casting-
that's what hey, why was that an option? Why were you thinking about that? That should not have been on your radar.
You know what?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
I'm sorry. For the meme, that Teen Titans Go movie that came out a year or two ago cast Nicolas Cage as Superman. He
Excellent.
technically has played Superman.
Yes, that is Nick Cage. Oh my god. That movie actually is really good.
So I have no patience for going back and reading like American comics just because the continuity of them is so fucked that it's like, how do I start? This plot line is like a fucking thesis paper of a question for just about anything in American comics.
Mm-hmm.
But I just love everything
Yeah.
I've learned about John Constantine comic-wise. Like, holy shit.
The guy ever?
Mm-hmm. There was a
He's-
post that I found recently that really felt like it encapsulated that vibe. That's like, the Joker's violent attention comedy bullshit would 100% not work if his main opponent was John Constantine. Both because John is funnier than he is, and he just does not care. Joker would be bouncing around like, look at me, I'm so evil! And John's just bored because this isn't even in the top 10 of evil things he's seen this morning.
Yeah. Oh,
Joker, haha, I've poisoned the reservoir! John casually purifying it by dropping a charm no bigger than his pinky into the water and then walking away. Call me again when you've turned an orphanage into inside-out land sharks or something.
oh.
You're too late, Hellblazer! Now you have to choose between rescuing this civilian or your partner! John, who specifically chose this partner because he was a serial killer and therefore expendable and was also planning to feed him to Dagon tomorrow anyway. Ah, thanks, mate. You've saved me an oslet of trouble. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna murder your one true love! Aha, I'm dating King Shark, so good luck. New plan!
John Constantine as a character is such a genius move.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
for the
yeah,
record,
okay.
King Shark is just a fucking man shark, and yes, canonically, John Constantine has dated King Shark.
Nanehue, my beloved. At Raging FE in the chat, Batman v Superman is bad because it forgot the whole point of what made DC movies good, which is that they didn't take themselves seriously. And Zack Snyder took everything he made super seriously, and it was bad.
You're right.
But then you get like Aquaman, and Aquaman does not take itself seriously, and it's like, this is great. I'm having a great time watching this.
Aquaman.
I think,
What if a man
I think more
was
specifically, good superhero movies take themselves emotionally seriously, but logically play
Yes.
fast and loose.
Exactly. Like, oh, I had a thought in my head and it left
Like,
me.
which is
Hold on.
why Superman is such a good superhero.
Yes. I was saying it's like kind of like the and then also you have to make sure that they're not written by annoying people, because like Suicide Squad versus the Suicide Squad is like, Suicide Squad made me want, when I watched it in theater, because I wasn't prepared for how bad it was gonna be. I was like, what if I just left? But I didn't, because I paid money to be there. But then like the Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn walks in by announcing that she just took a shit, and
Oh wow, girl
That-
boss.
was, and yeah, she's literally a girl. She's like, you know, if I told myself if I got a new boyfriend and I saw some red flags, I would do the healthy thing and murder him. And I'm like, as she should. So the difference between those two movies is that one was made by like just the worst, like it's just bad, and then the other one was like, no,
We can salvage this.
Yes, exactly, and they did. And that's my opinion. I literally, on like my dating app profile, I have superhero movies as one of the things I'm a huge nerd about, because I've only gotten high once, and I spent the whole time talking about how DC movies are better than Marvel movies.
Valid.
My family was like, we shouldn't have done this. And I was like, no, listen.
Wait,
be
you were
fair
getting
to-
high
to-
with your family?
Oh yeah,
To
I
be
was-
fair
I
to
took my
high
dad's
you,
medical marijuana.
DC
Nice.
Films has Catwoman 2004.
Yeah,
Oh god, what a movie! What a movie!
They got cat girls?
Don't
God.
call it a movie. It's a film.
That
exactly.
film,
Yeah.
that film is so fucking funny,
It is.
but in ways it did not intend to be funny.
It's also just so funny because, like, I feel like watching it, it's like Halle Berry is really trying. It's just that she's given nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Like, she plays I don't know anything about the original characters, so I can only assume that this movie has fucked around with Catwoman's origins in some way. But in the movie, she's a meek people pleaser named Patience Phillips. And before she becomes a very, very confident woman, like girl boss, when she gets the power of the cat, because like
Being
she
a fairy
dies,
just does that to you.
and then
okay.
a magic cat fucking breathes onto her face and revives her with cat powers. Which
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
gives her things like, oh,
What?
I feel compelled to rub yarn against my face. I
What?
really, really want to eat tuna.
We've all been
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Have you not
What?
seen this movie?
there.
Oh my
I-
god.
Whoa!
I need to see this
It's
movie.
such
was
a
it.
ride.
How was that a meme or was that actually
No, that's
what
real.
the
No,
origin
this is
story
all
is?
part of the movie.
I'm upset. I want to know who wrote that movie so I can ask them, hey,
Are you
I-
okay, man?
it's like... Okay, Mallow posted something that's fucking hilarious. Anyway, first of all, her name is Selena Kyle. So let's start there. This is not
Yeah.
Catwoman. You made a new character named Catwoman that is not the original
Phillips.
Catwoman.
The
Second,
whole point, the whole
she's
idea-
literally just like a bored woman, like rich woman that steals shit. Like that's her
That-
thing. Is that
the whole idea is, what if instead of being like a vigilante, Batman used the action hero shit to rob people for fun. That's
also
it. That's the
was a
whole-
girl boss. Like I need to be
Yeah.
clear. I love Selena
Oh,
Kyle. She's everything she does. I'm like, man, so true. But like
No,
So
Julia!
true, bestie.
the
That's
fact that
like-
they just made a different character but named her Catwoman. Oh,
Oh
Hold
yeah,
on.
and she finds out that she is like she literally has magic powers now effectively from being reborn from this cat, and she finds out from this lady that got fucking like essentially bullied out of academia because they didn't believe her theories about like the cat messengers and shit, and it's like I wonder. And it has some of the worst camera work I've ever seen, and also like oh my god, everything about the storyline with her love interest, Detective Tom Lone.
God.
So good. It's so stupid.
What a excellent film.
The thing I don't get about DC's many bad movies out there is like their characters are all pretty simple with a few exceptions. Like they're the kind of character where you look at it and you go, that feels like that should be hard to mess up. Oh no. Oh
They
no.
find a way. Life
Life
finds a
that's how I
way.
Life
feel
finds a way.
when I hear any information about the DC Titans like TV show, where they're like, "Hey, what if like they managed to like one of Jason Todd's fundamental character traits is that he loves reading," and they're like, "Yeah, Dick Grayson's gonna make a whole point about how he thinks Jason's acting suspicious because normally Jason doesn't read anything and he's reading now," and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." I'm gonna kill you with a
I
brick.
thought that Jason Todd's defining feature is that he's bisexual.
That is also I mean, I wouldn't say his defining feature because technically his writer just said like on Twitter, oh by the way, he's more than straight, whatever that means. But like also you're right.
Wait, was that Jason Todd or Tim Drake, or is it both?
Tim Drake is the canonically bisexual one. that's,
Okay,
like, has a
okay, that's the
boyfriend
one
right
I'm
now.
thinking of.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I think you might be thinking of a different Robin.
Yeah, no, Jason.
No,
Todd
look,
is the one who-
Robin is like a teenager running around in that spandex. There's no way that boy's straight.
Yeah,
In the spandex version is specifically Dick Grayson, who is a different Robin.
Haha, Dick.
Yeah, no, there's Dick
Is
Grayson.
Nightwing a former Robin, or is he
Yes,
just
yes,
doing his
yeah.
own thing?
Nightwing is Dick Grayson.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dick Grayson is absolutely not straight because holy shit.
Let me literally get the thing that I fucking copy pasted
Okay, I'm
into
sorry.
my.
Please talk.
No, you're fine. No, I literally, it's someone like edited that one tweet that's about like how it's so unfair they made like whoever the fuck Disney's first gay character when Luke Skywalker walked around in that outfit, but they painted over it that it was Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson did not wear black velvet and the disco wingsuit with the Teen Titans just for DC Comics to say that someone else is gonna be the first gay Robin. Don't worry, Mr. Dick Grayson, I saw your Chanel boots.
No, I'm not even thinking of that. I'm thinking about the fucking black and blue suit where he's got the blue stripes down his arms across the two middle fingers.
The thing. Oh my god, hold on. I have to. I'm passionate about the finger stripes.
Like, I don't know anything about these comics, okay? But I look at that and I'm just like, that man's gay. In the sense of using gay as a general, not straight
absolutely.
term.
Absolutely. This guy's redesign of the Nightwing costume, he's like my favorite Nightwing artist of all time. One of the things that really proves it is that like he manages. So Nightwing's main weapon is in charisma sticks, which are just like sticks that have electricity on one end. But he managed to make so that like the wires and grappling hooks came out of the charisma sticks in such a way that it could be used as a trapeze, because Dick Grayson was originally a child trapeze like savant. And that's I was like, oh, you are the smartest man ever alive, and I trust you with everything. And he added
like that was the entire thing. Like his parents got killed like at a circus performance, I think.
Yes, he was. They were the Flying Graysons, and he was their like prodigy son. And they were doing a trick, and someone put acid on the trapeze line, and they fell to their death.
Because comics.
Well, because the circus was in the deal with the mafia, and they weren't making their payments, and so they killed the Flying Graysons.
There's a lot of Bruce Wayne look-alike orphans running around to be picked up as Robins. There's like
he collects them.
Yeah.
He sees a blonde. He sees a black-haired, blue-eyed orphan and goes, "You come closer."
Oh no!
It's funny because Tim Drake becomes Robin before he's an orphan, and then his parents die.
Oh no!
Bruce Wayne sees an orphan and says, "Nobody's gonna adopt that kid," and doesn't even wait for an answer.
This is where I watched my parents die, Raphael.
Oh, a bummer.
Okay, I'm thinking about this now from talking about this.
This is where you watched your parents die. Oops. Okay, you go, Mallow.
If you ever want to watch another DC movie and me talking about Catwoman did not convince you to watch Catwoman, watch Daredevil. Not the TV show, the movie.
The movie?
Which stars fucking Ben Affleck as Matt Murdock, and Jennifer Garner plays Elektra Natchios, his love interest, and Colin Farrell plays an extremely Irish bullseye, and David Keith is the devil, like his dad, and Michael Clark Duncan is King Fisk.
Fantastic.
It's so good. Like, he fucking, like somehow Matt Murdock, I don't know if this is how it works in the comics, it's just the way, if this is the way it works in the comics, it's just presented in a very silly way in the movie. Matt Murdock becomes blind because he somehow gets, like, a vat of toxic chemicals spilled over him at his father's shitty workplace. And it, like, only affects his eyes. Like, that's the only thing that gets injured. Everything else about him is totally fine. And then there's this montage of him, like, I learned to compensate for not being able to see, and that's how I became a martial arts master, or some shit like that.
It just occurs to me right now that makes Daredevil's origin story literally the anti-Joker. Like,
a little bit, yeah.
Joker, the acid got everything but the eye.
It's also really funny in Daredevil because there's a scene where Daredevil and Jennifer Garner have, like, a friendly fight, outside of like a playground. So, and then there's a bunch of kids who see it. So no matter how you look at it, you've either got these kids cheering on a blind guy to beat up a lady, or they're cheering on a lady to beat up a blind guy.
I don't
The
think
two
that-
genders.
Ah, just like New Jersey.
No, you misunderstand. Why do they have to be cheering for one to win over
Oh
the
yeah,
other?
and
Just
the
cheer for
best
violence.
the best thing to tempt you to watch this movie over anything else I could possibly tell you, there are 2 different Evanescence songs in this movie.
Yeah, there are.
Wake me up.
It's so good. Also, Michael
This is-
Clark Duncan as Kingpin just kills me. Just is
This
so
movie is This movie is unnerving to hear a synopsis of while I'm at work dipping things in vats of acid.
What do you
Like-
do?
He's one of the acid makers. One of the respectable
Like-
acid
like
makers
without
of our
spoiling
society.
what's actually
Yeah.
going on, whenever Daredevil finally fights the Kingpin, like there's at one point when Daredevil gets a good hit on Kingpin, Michael Clark Duncan just fucking screams like someone shot him in the face for like 45 solid seconds, and something about it is just really funny because it's just I don't even know. He's just fucking gunning for it in a way that does not fit the rest of the movie, and it's incredibly funny to me.
No!
It goes on way longer than it should.
Is this my save? Yeah.
Mm.
Gamers,
If you
I'm
don't
gonna...
want to actually...
Gamers,
No, go ahead.
gamers, I'm going to call it here, just because this is a good spot to end today's stream. We've been going for almost 2 hours now.
Your homework, watch Daredevil or Catwoman, and then report on it.
Report
next
back. I
week.
expect to see you all in the chat with the question
won't-
homework answered.
I won't apologize for Mallow because that feels wrong, but I am sorry that I spent a lot of this talking
No,
about
it's
DC.
good. It's good. I've learned so much. Oh,
I only know about the Bat family specifically, and then I'm learning slowly about Superman because I got into comics because they announced that Tim Drake was bisexual, and I was like, move over. So,
Oh, mood.
I was like, everyone
excellent.
move over. And then I wrote the longest fic I've ever written in 3 days, and I was like, something happened here.
Something happened here. Okay, yes, everyone go home, watch those 2 movies, and report back next stream. I don't know when that'll be, so you have a unknown amount of time.
Bye-bye.
But thank you for coming to the stream, everyone. Have a good night.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good night.